Hi, I'm Verity. Today is day 21 of Ramadan as a non-Muslim American, and today we're going to be talking about the Quran. I decided to wear a hijab for this video because Muslims are expected to cover up when handling or reading the Quran, so I felt it was appropriate to do it for this video. And I also wanted to show off the other hijab that my friend Amina sent me. I know, she's incredible. Before we get into the video, I wanted to let everyone know that on Wednesday, April 3rd, from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., Amina and I are going to be doing a TikTok live to raise money to evacuate families from Gaza. So please tune in for that. Even if you can't donate, if you can like and share the live to get it to as many people as possible, it would mean the world to us. Thank you. The Quran is the holy book that Muslims recite and live by, and it has been kept the exact same since it was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, by the angel Gabriel in the 7th century. Muslims believe that Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the last of God's prophets following Noah, Abraham, David, Moses, and Jesus, peace be upon them all. So to clarify, Muslims don't believe that Jesus was the Son of God, they believe he was a prophet. The Quran contains teachings from the Torah and the Gospels and is considered a continuation of those teachings. Something very important about the Quran is that it has stayed in its exact and primary text. While there are many translations of the Quran, they're all based off of the original Arabic text. And so this sets the Quran apart from other scriptures in authenticity. The Quran that I have is the Clear Quran, and it's not the only English translation that is accepted, but it's one of them. This one's pretty good. While, like all scriptures, some of the stories in the Quran are a bit dated, the core messages of the Quran, like creating good around you for individuals, society, and the environment, are timeless and can be applied to modern-day problems. One key feature of Islam that the Quran emphasizes a lot is monotheism, which is the belief that there is only one God with no partners. Muslims believe that while God had previous messengers and previous revelations before the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the Quran, that those teachings over time were changed and corrupted. And so the Quran was sent as a final revelation, and so preserving it in its original text is extremely important. Muslims over the centuries have worked tirelessly to memorize the Quran in order to preserve its authenticity. Some interesting things about the Quran is that there are verses that mention scientific phenomenon that weren't discovered or proven until later with modern science. Get out of here. There is one verse in the Quran that describes the development of human fetuses in the womb. And there is also a verse that talks about the Big Bang Theory and the expanding universe. As someone who's not religious and has read many religious texts over the course of my life, it makes me really sad to see people unfairly criticize the Quran because it's truly not very different from other religious texts. There is nothing scary or inherently worse about Islam than other religions. And I hope that if you've come across any of my videos that you've learned something new and maybe it'll help you unpack some of the biases that you might have held towards Islam. So happy Ramadan, everyone, and remember to tune into my live on Wednesday to help raise money to evacuate some people from Gaza. And thank you all for tuning in.